I'm Stephanie.
I'm Ashley.
And Lindsay.
And today we'll be watching and reacting to Game of Thrones Season 6, Episode 8.
6/8.
We're almost done Season 6.
Yay.
So last episode, you were left with an uneasy feeling.
Yeah. Lots of just unfinished business, I guess, and unknowns.
Mm-hmm.
And
We
then
later found it was gastrointestinal issues.
So we never talked about like the title, The Broken Man. I'm assuming that's the Hound?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say so. But also like Theon.
Yeah, Theon.
It's a broken man. And maybe John.
Jamie.
Maybe Jamie.
I think,
Right.
yeah. I think it's
Okay.
one of those, like, they were all kind of,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But primarily.
they're all
the-
broken.
Primarily the
Yeah.
Hound, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. If there's anybody else that was a broken man that episode, let us know. Maybe down below. What else you wanted to ask?
No, that was it.
No, you wanted to ask the audience something. It was about the cold opens.
Oh. Is there rhyme or reason to which episodes they decide to cold open?
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know. So if any of you guys know,
yeah. Is it
Let
just
us know.
random?
because I was trying to think. I was like, it was a lot. It's like
Yeah.
a lot of them. It's the first episode of the season, but that was episode
Oh,
7.
yeah.
So it was just kind of like in the middle.
Yeah, like, I was like, I don't
Yeah.
know if there's
Do
a
they
pattern.
pick certain ones, or is it really not for any purpose? Yeah. Or is there like a code that we have to
Decipher.
Yeah.
A cipher.
What else happened that episode? Briefly,
Uh,
Arya got stabbed.
I don't know. Yeah, Arya. We left off with Arya stabbed.
John collected a very small army.
Tiny army. Hound is still hateful and vengeful.
The
Maybe even
Brotherhood-
more so now.
Yeah.
And the Brotherhood killed that nice community of people that
Mhm.
the Hound was hanging out with.
Mhm. Poor Ray.
Yeah.
We didn't get to hang out with Ray for very long.
He had
Ray-
one episode
Ray
only.
didn't. Yeah, he didn't last long.
Not in
that's
for the long haul.
He was not. Yara and Theon
Oh, yes.
are hoping to get to Marine.
Yeah.
Which actually Daenerys
Yeah.
isn't even back at Marine yet.
No.
She's still on her way with the Dothraki
Uh-huh.
and Jorah and what's his pickle?
Tyrion and Varys.
Why can't
I never remember his name.
Dario Naharis.
It's just never gonna stick.
I have brain fog right now, so that's gonna be my excuse right now.
But yeah, I think that's the gist of it.
That's
like,
the gist of it. Yeah.
I'm
Alright.
ready to like.
You ready to get into the next one? Yeah. Okay. So before we dive into this episode, please, if you have not done so already, hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell to get notified when new videos are posted. Please like the video. That helps us out with the old YouTube algorithm. Oh, I can't talk. And you can also leave a comment down below. Spoiler-free comments for these guys and spoilery comments for yours truly. There's also links in the description. You can check out our merch on the Etsy shop as well as our Patreon. On Patreon, you'll get early access, at least 2 weeks, to our Game of Thrones videos, as well as access to the uncut version of this video and all of our videos, and other bonus content, access to Discord. It goes on and on. Should we get into the video?
Mhm.
Okay. I actually don't even remember what's like next in this one, so I'm kind of excited too. I haven't seen these later seasons as many times,
Yeah.
so Season 6, Episode 8,
All right.
No One.
Hmm.
No one at all.
No one's here, man.
Well, I think no one is like, I mean, obviously Arya.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
What else could it be?
Jeez.
No one likes Ramsay.
True.
Well, or the fact that Cersei is alone.
Cersei
Like,
has
she's
no one.
lost
Everyone,
All-
except the Franken Mountain.
pretty much all influence and power and relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Could be the Hound.
Yeah, nobody
He's on
even
his
knows
own.
he's like
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah. Maybe Gendry will surface.
I don't know. Is
No-
Gendry ever gonna
No one remembers him.
resurface?
No one.
He's Rowan.
He's still. I don't know. I think I've Threw out a few noodles.
Yeah. See if any of them stick.
Yeah. Rarely.
My firstborn son.
Alright, the acting people.
Yeah.
Alright.
Listen to the gods, for you they sing.
Maybe they saved Arya.
Maybe.
In seventh heaven I'll see you once more.
This Cersei's more sympathetic than the real one.
Right? He was basically making her kill list over his dead body.
Yeah.
And my brother, the imp, who killed his own king, born amongst lions, our curse from within, I will slay him, I swear. Though it take me a fortnight or my life.
She brought the audience to tears. She's a good actress.
An actress acting in a play, in a show.
As an actress.
It's very meta.
Yeah.
Even she was crying. Ooh, she don't look good.
It's the only place she maybe knew where to like
Well,
to
yeah,
go
what-
for.
She saved her life,
Yeah.
so maybe she'll save hers, right?
Yeah.
I've always liked bad men. They'd come home stinking of some whore's perfume. So we'd fight, and I'd put a hole in them. And then I'd feel terrible. So I'd patch them up. I got good at patching them up.
I'm good at putting holes in them.
And that.
What happened to the actress?
She'll have a hard time finding work as an actress after what I did to her face.
Oh. Ooh.
Hey.
I never did learn to cook. The company's moving on to Pentos soon. You should come with us.
I can't.
Why not? Got a feeling you'd be good at this sort of work. What's left for you here?
You wouldn't be safe. Not while she's looking for me.
Who?
She doesn't have a name.
No one.
Where will you go?
Essos is east and Westeros is west. But what's west of Westeros?
I don't know.
I'd like to see that.
But maybe not today.
What's that?
Milk of the poppy.
I don't want any.
Sleep is the only way you will heal. If my soup didn't kill you, nothing will.
Or the stab wound with her like twisting the knife in her gut.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of important stuff there.
Yeah. Yeah. Realistically, she'd go into septic shock.
Oh, that reminds me of the early episodes when you guys thought everybody was going to get sepsis.
I was so worried about everyone's sepsis.
The
It really was
Brotherhood.
the late 1800s where they.
I was a famous
realized they
kisser.
needed to wash their hands.
You lads know how to
before
kiss proper?
Of course we do.
This is for masters, this technique.
Oh, these guys are dead.
They're the ones that just killed that village.
Oh yeah, and the hound are coming.
You put your left hand on the back of the lady's head. Your right hand holds the small of the lady's back, like so. You take your middle finger and you jam it right up her bunghole.
God.
Oh, it smells like pussy to me. Look at him. You go, oh, boy. Fuck you. Got off on that, did you? You're fuck.
Nope.
Oh, that was a very clean shot. Woo!
Oh! That's what you get for sticking your finger up someone's bum without consent.
Fuck you.
Those are your last words. Fuck you. Come on, you can do better. Oh, shit are dying, you know that.
Whoa! Good God.
Oh, good gravy.
Separ Daenerys Axio Erudi Deniara Issos.
That's Bonnie.
That's Bonnie
Different show
from
Vampire Diaries. She was a witch.
Yeah.
Well, now she's a red priestess.
Yeah.
Look around.
Of course she got this role, because she would say spells like that in the other show.
If you shaved your beard with a straight razor, you'd say the razor worked. That doesn't mean it won't cut your throat.
Spoken like a man who has never had to shave. I'm going to miss you.
I know.
I hope you're right about this expedition of yours.
I don't return. You'll know I was wrong.
Okay, so did we miss where he's going? We must have missed.
Yeah, I think we're
We need friends in Westeros.
Oh,
And
he's
we
going
need
back.
Most of all, we need our queen.
My heart's been broken too many times already. I'll walk the rest of the way myself. I can't go off on a secret mission in the company of the most famous dwarf in the city.
Varys, the most famous dwarf in the world.
Yeah.
So stay back there. Don't need you messing this up.
Your Grace, several members of the Faith Militant have been permitted entry to the Red Keep.
Who permitted them inside the Red Keep? The king is aware of their presence.
He is, Your Grace. He's currently in his chambers at prayer.
Because
Your Grace,
they're like,
His Holiness the High Septon wishes to speak with you at the Great Sept of Baelor.
His Holiness the High Septon is welcome to see me here.
This is not a request.
It is a request. You are asking me for something I'm refusing.
The High Septon commands you. Are you sure you want to refuse him?
He promised me I could stay in the Red Keep until my trial.
He made no such promises. If you refuse to come of your own free will.
yeah, what are you guys gonna do?
Move aside, sir.
Oh, he's so gross.
Order your man to step aside or there will be violence.
She is not afraid.
I choose violence.
Yes. Anyone else?
Woo!
Heads be flying this episode.
This is heads off to this episode.
That's the second head to fly already.
Ooh. She's so thrilled with herself.
Please tell His High Holiness he's always welcome to visit.
Come on down.
Gosh, I feel like it's been a while since we've seen a row of red tents like this, eh?
Looks like a siege, my lady.
Has it? Well,
You have a keen
really
military
since-
mind, Pod.
The old man.
Tywin.
Oh.
He was skinning the
stag.
My lady. My lady.
My name is Brienne of Tarth. Please inform Sir Jaime Lannister I've come to speak with him. Tell him I have his sword.
She was gonna try to get the blackfish.
Yeah, for Sansa, right?
Getting a bit old to be a squire, aren't we? Podrick fucking pig. I thought you'd be dead by now. Not yet.
Laying there.
That would be sad too. I like Podrick.
Ain't they fucking?
Do you think they're...
No. I'd fuck her. You'd fuck her, wouldn't you?
I'm her squire.
Oh. Well, he'd fuck her, that's for sure.
Oh, God.
The way she looks at him. The way all women look at him is frankly irritating. Preferred working with a little brother on that account. You're the one with the magic.
Jesus.
She must have shown it to her by now.
She's training me to fight. An hour in the morning, an hour at night. Every day.
Then how come an old like me can still sneak up and murder you?
That's a different sort of fighting.
Now that's the truth, isn't it? All right, let's start with your footwork. Show me your stance. Now listen to me, Pod. You see how your feet are about a yard apart? Lesson number one. Assume everyone wants to hit you, because they do, Pod. Everyone wants to hit a fucking squire.
I just assumed Sansa was dead.
Why would you assume that?
In my experience, girls like her don't live very long.
I don't think you know many girls like her.
You fulfilled your oath to Catelyn Stark against all odds. Of course, my sister wants Sansa dead. What the hell are you doing here?
Lady Sansa desires to take her ancestral seat back from the Boltons and assume her rightful position as Lady of Winterfell.
With what army does she plan on taking Winterfell?
The Tully army.
We're a bit occupied at the moment.
The Tullys are rebels because they're fighting for their home?
Riverrun was granted to the Freys by royal decree.
As a reward for betraying Robb Stark and slaughtering his family?
Exactly.
I know there is honor in you. I've seen it myself.
I'm a Lannister. Don't ask me to betray my own house.
Take Riverrun without bloodshed. Let me try to persuade the Blackfish to give up the castle.
Why would he abandon his ancestral home?
Because you'll allow him to lead the Tully forces safely north.
Have you ever met the Blackfish?
No.
He's even more stubborn than you are. He won't listen, but his men might.
I need your word. If I persuade him to abandon the castle, you'll grant us safe passage north.
You have until nightfall.
You gave it to me for a purpose.
It's yours. It will always be yours.
Trust me, you're gonna need it.
One last thing, Sir Jaime.
Yes, Lady Brienne.
Should I fail to persuade the Blackfish to surrender, honor compels me to fight for Sansa's kin. To fight you.
I was just gonna say, I hope it doesn't come to that.
Ugh, I don't like the odds. Not with this show.
I've said no 3 times already.
I have a signed letter from your niece, Sansa Stark.
I haven't seen her since she was a child. I don't know you, and I will not surrender.
As I have said, my name is Brienne.
Yes, Brienne of Tarth. I know your father, good man. If you think I'm abandoning my family seat on the Kingslayer's word of honor, you're a bloody fool. He can stand longer than your one-handed friend thinks we can.
He's not my friend.
Who gave you that sword with a gold lion on the pommel?
Sir Jaime kept his word to your niece, Catelyn Stark. He gave me this sword to protect her. That is what I have done, and I will continue to do until the day I die.
They're so stubborn, both of them.
She's exactly like her mother. I don't have enough men to help her take Winterfell. She wants her home back, I understand that. But this is my home. And if Jaime Lannister wants it, he can bloody well take it the way everyone else does.
We need to get a raven north to Sansa.
What should I write?
Mission unaccomplished.
Tell her I failed.
No, her uncle failed her. Really.
I can see where he's coming from. But I
I
do
know.
wish he went to, obviously,
To help,
fight with
yeah.
her,
Yeah.
Oh.
There's to be a royal announcement.
There is.
Why wasn't I informed?
There is to be a royal announcement. In the throne room, at this very moment.
You have been informed.
And that's her uncle, right?
Yeah.
Oh, she must just be seething. Kevin.
Yeah, and he never liked her.
No. And I think he also blames her because Lancel's his son.
The Father judges us all. If you break his laws, you will be punished. After conferring with His Holiness, the High Septon, Loras Tyrell and Cersei Lannister's trial will be held in the Great Sept of Baelor on the first day of the Festival of the Mother. Furthermore, after much prayer and reflection, the Crown has decided that from this day forward, trial by combat will be forbidden throughout the Seven Kingdoms.
So there goes her plan.
Cersei Lannister and Loras Tyrell will stand trial before 7 Septons as it was in the earliest days of the faith.
Oh god.
7 blessings will.
She played her hand a little early.
With the mountain.
Stupidity is gonna get her killed. That's what Lady Olenna said.
Yeah.
You're stupid, you need to go.
That old rumor you told me about. My little bird's investigated.
Is it just a rumor or something more?
More.
The dragons. That rumor?
Much more.
Which rumor? I can't remember either, but I remember
her saying,
yes.
"Get your birds."
Yeah.
Crap. You have to go back in my notes.
I will be happy when our queen returns.
Why don't you drink? Why don't either of you ever drink?
Rules.
And who made these rules? Those miserable old shits didn't want you to be human. Have a drink with me.
I think Tyrion drinks enough for all of them.
I have tried wine before. It made me feel funny.
That's how you know it's working. Anyone not drinking is disrespecting our queen. Long may she reign.
Long may she reign.
I like to have my own vineyard, make my own wine. The imp's delight. 3 lords walk into a tavern. They order ale. Each of them finds a fly in his cup. The Lannister, outraged, shoves the cup aside and demands another. The Martell plucks the fly out and swallows it whole. The Stark reaches into his cup, pulls out the fly and shouts, "Spit it out, you wee shit! Spit it out!" It's funnier in Westeros.
I thought these were enemies.
Yes.
A joke is like a story, Torkunodo.
Story that's supposed to make you laugh. Ideally. Sunday, do you like the wine?
She likes the wine.
I do.
Tell a joke.
2 translators are on a sinking ship. The first says, "Do you know how to swim?" The second says, "No, but I can shout for help in 19 languages."
What?
That is the worst joke I ever heard. I'm soldier all my life. You think I never hear joke?
You lied to us.
I make joke.
More jokes.
I once walked into a brothel with a honeycomb and a jackass. The madam says...
He never gets to finish that joke.
The masters have come for their property.
But that's what they agreed to, right? For 7 years or something. That they are.
They
the
said
masters,
that's what they said, but yeah.
They now it's happening. Like
Have my word, you'll be properly fed and clothed for now.
I have your word. My uncle will never surrender the castle, sir.
You have a child now, I've heard. A son you sired on your wedding night. You're a potent man.
A son I've never met.
You should be with them both. I can arrange that, you realize.
Imagine yourself a decent person. You've massacred my family, kept me in a cell for years.
I'll remind you that our houses are at war. I'm sorry if this conflict has inconvenienced you, but rebelling against the crown does have consequences.
Says the man who shoved his sword through his king's back.
Did I give you the impression that this was a negotiation?
How do you live with yourself? How do you tell yourself that you're decent after everything that you've done?
I was your sister's prisoner once. She hit me on the head with a rock, if I remember correctly.
She should have killed you.
Perhaps, but she didn't. I admired her far more than her husband or her son.
Do you think I care whom you admire and whom
No,
you
I don't, but I'm telling you anyway, because you're my prisoner, you don't have a choice.
The love she had for her children
reminded me of my sister.
You're a madman.
Your sister was a strong...
Don't talk about Cat.
I'll talk about whomever I want. She loved her children. Catelyn and Cersei. There's a fierceness you don't often see. They'd do anything to protect their babies. The things we do for love. I love Cersei. She needs me. And to get back to her, I have to take River Run. I'll send for your baby boy. And I'll launch him into River Run with a catapult. Because you don't matter to me, Lord Edmure. And if I have to slaughter every Tully who ever lived to get back to her, that's what I'll do.
Just when you're starting to like him again.
Yeah.
Who goes there? Edmure Tully, the rightful lord of Riverrun. I demand entry.
Don't let him in.
He's the lord of Riverrun.
Why do you think the people who murdered his king at the Red Wedding would decide to let him come home? Because it's a trap, you idiot.
I've sworn to serve the lord of Riverrun and obey his commands.
You're not obeying Edmure's commands.
You idiot.
My lord has given an order.
With a knife to his throat. That is not a valid order.
Dumb.
What's that?
Lower the
Really
drawbridge and open the gate for Lord.
Aye, sir.
Oh my god.
I'll have your head before I surrender River Run.
You should have just got yourself safe passage.
Lower the drawbridge!
Oh boy.
If you're wrong, we've just surrendered our most valuable prisoner.
Welcome home, my lord.
Command all the forces within the castle to lay down their arms. Open the gates.
My lord.
Your lord has given a command.
Idiot.
Find the Blackfish. Put him in irons and hand him over to the Freys.
Don't let him be killed anyways. Yeah. He's like, I don't know, whatever.
Go on.
Come with us.
I've run before. This is my family home.
Your family is in the north. Don't die for pride when you can fight for your blood.
You'll serve Sansa far better than I ever could.
What a shame.
Yeah, like...
I haven't had a proper sword fight in years. I expect I'll make a damn fool of myself.
It's not a waste.
Yeah.
No.
Such a waste.
It's so dumb. Like, his whole plan was so stupid.
Whose? The Blackfish?
Blackfish.
Oh, yeah.
He made it worse for his family.
We found the Blackfish, my lord.
Bring him to me.
He died, fighting my lord.
Away. Yippers. Oh my god.
The Unsullied could mount a defense off the beachhead if the slavers'
No more
forces...
talking from you. Your talking gave us this.
And I have acknowledged that. I'm
Trying
trying
to tell me what the army should do. You do not know what the army should do. If we go to the beach, the masters will take the pyramid. The pyramid is the only place in the city we can defend. We stay here.
And then?
We wait for them to come to us.
I was like, she's gonna show up.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's like, what did you do to my city? It's already in trouble.
Oh, that's the guy that died. Has died a million
The
times.
fuck
Barrack.
you doing here? Chasing them. You?
Hanging them.
They killed a friend of mine.
You've got friends.
They're mine.
It's the Brotherhood's good name they've dragged through the dirt.
Fuck your name, they're mine. Killed you once before, Dundarian. Happy to do it again. Drop that arrow, you bloody girl. Tougher girls than you've tried to kill me.
You can have one of them.
Yellow one.
2.
No.
What difference does it make?
I know. They're all gonna die.
We hang them.
Hanging. All over in an instant. Where's the punishment in that?
Boring.
They all bloody die. Except this one here. Chop off one hand.
We gave you 2 of the 3 out of respect for your loss. That's generous.
Bunch of nances. There was a time I would have killed all 7 of you just to get these 3.
You're getting old, Clegane.
He's not.
Oh.
I'll give you anything.
Yeah. Should have thought of that.
Yeah.
You still died. It just did some things.
Got anything to eat?
Any fucking chicken?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Yeah. Okay, this makes sense then, because I was like, why would I thought the Brotherhood was good.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could use you.
I tried joining. Didn't work out for me.
Clegane, we're here for a reason.
Do you remember his name?
He gave a failed drunk priest the power to bring him back for a reason.
We are part of something larger than ourselves.
Thoros of Mir.
Oh.
Cold winds are rising in the north.
And you're going to go stop them.
We need good men to help
lovely.
us.
Last time you saw me, you wanted to execute me.
The Lord of Light gave you the power to defeat me.
I beat you because I'm better than you, Beric. I was better than you before you started yammering on about the Lord.
You were born a fighter. You walked away from the fight. How did that go? Good and bad, young and old. The things we're fighting will destroy them all alike. You can still help a lot more than you've harmed, Clegane. It's not too late for you.
That's what Ray was trying to tell him
Yeah,
too.
I know. Which may be the thing that pushes him to, like, agree.
Lindsay.
There's a man standing in the door.
Oh dear.
Lady Crane? Lady Crane?
If you'd have done your job, she would have died painlessly.
Fuck, man.
The many-faced god was promised a name. He must always receive what is his. You can't change that. I can't change that. No one can. And now he's been promised another name.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Holy horrible girl. She's just like running like
Terminator.
Yeah.
Oh,
God,
shit, that's where she was stabbed.
Ow. That would hurt so bad.
Even if you didn't have a stab wound.
Yeah. Oh. Holy shit. Out of here. Oh,
Well, and now it's like you can't. Yeah, she can't trust any face.
No.
Oh my god!
She's like a video game. I don't know how fast she's actually running, but she looks so fast.
Yeah. She really does.
Like, that would break your leg. Like, there's. Oh!
Is that how blood oranges became a thing?
My basket! About the girl dying on the ground! Son of a bitch! Oh yeah, and you're bleeding again. Of course you are.
Oh, no one goes to help the girls.
Oh, she's demon, that girl.
She's seriously deep. Come on, Nymeria, where are you?
On the other side of the world and not
Well,
coming.
you don't know that.
I do so.
Someone's gonna see
She's leaving blood everywhere.
I know. Ugh. What's going on, man? is she doing that?
Because she's so she can't help it right now. You would probably do that if you were her.
Or I'd be like, let's leave a fake trail of blood.
She's like in the active state of dying.
I know.
And now she's dying. Gonna die. Oh.
It will all be over soon. On your knees or on your feet. That won't help you.
She's fucking blind. Oh, what's...
You told her to kill me.
Yes, but here you are. And there she is. Finally, a girl is no one.
A girl is Arya Stark of Winterfell. And I'm going home.
Kill him.
She doesn't need to.
No.
You don't need to just kill everyone.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't. Show's changed you.
Yeah, seriously has.
Cannot leave any loose ends. That's what the show has taught me.
Yay! Finally, something.
I hated
just
that
a
positive
little release from all the like tension
I
of
hated
like
the video game girl.
Yeah, she was really
the waif.
Scary.
Well, she's just a face now.
Yeah.
Good.
I liked how because she learned to fight blind, right?
Mhm.
So she knew she had the advantage by
she led her there on
getting
purpose
that.
then,
Well,
in the
that's where
end.
Needle was.
The blood.
Yeah. It was good.
That was
Quite
smart.
clever.
Yeah.
It was smart. Well played. Arya.
So
Well
she was
played.
leaving the blood on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the end.
In the end.
At the time,
You're like, why is she doing
without
this?
us not knowing, it appeared to be stupid.
Yeah.
Like you could see her dragging it. And
Yeah.
You're just like,
Why are you
why?
doing that? Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
But now I know. Okay.
I'm glad she's going home.
Whew, me
I
too.
want her and Sansa.
I got all
Her and
excited.
Sansa and Jon, and then they're gonna get Rickon back.
But
and
is
then
she
Bran's
gonna get back in time? We've got a battle coming up. And it's not looking good in terms of
Why do you always have to
soldiers.
dash my hopes?
It's just the facts, man.
The facts alive. The facts alive.
Yeah.
Here's what's gonna happen. They're gonna get in the battle, and it's gonna look like it's going bad, and then the raven that
Who did she
Sansa
send the
sent-
raven to?
Who did she send the
that
raven
group
to?
of people that John was like, no, we don't have time. And I just don't
But I don't-
remember what it was.
Yeah, it was just like a C.
I want to say
C.
was it? It wasn't the Manderleys?
I don't
No,
think
it started with a C.
Oh, I can't remember
what
what
it
now.
was. And then also that made me think of Cersei. And what was the freaking rumor?
I don't think she sent it to the C word people.
No, you think it's,
I think
she thought of someone
she
else?
sent it to. I
Who?
think she sent it to Littlefinger, to get the people of the
Vale.
Yes, to come help, even though she's mad at him. She's like was desperate, and he.
Why would he care though? And why would she trust him?
I don't know. The look
All
on
good
her
questions.
face when she was writing the letter seemed a little bit more like meaningful than just some random people that we don't know.
Well, maybe it's just because maybe it was because she's like, not obeying orders in a way, not doing what it typically. Like, because John is technically
I just
the boss, I guess.
don't think some random people that we don't know are going to be the ones to come in and save the day.
I think it'll be like her smarts is the point, and like her thinking a little bit more strategically now. And you know what? No, I'm not leaving this to fucking chance. Like, we could send a raven. There's still time. I'm just not going to listen to.
Or did she send it to Theon? Because Theon left her in the woods.
But I mean, she doesn't know where Theon is. But
isn't that the Raven's job?
I mean, how do the ravens?
I don't know. I think the ravens. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the ravens are like trained to go to certain places. So there's like they always have like a raven that can go to the Iron Islands, and they have a raven that like knows how to get to like this place. I think. I think they play a little fast and loose with it sometimes, but I think that's how that works.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just feel in my head I think what I think, and you can think what you think, but I think it's more just more
you
again
think it's
about
not
just
as big of a
I think it's just more like
showing her strategy.
Yeah, it's a big thing in terms of like her character and her development and her like knowing how to play the game better, maybe more than it is who's gonna come. But I could be wrong.
And what about Varys is also going on a secret mission?
Right.
We've got lots of secret missions happening.
Yeah.
Westeros, yeah.
Westeros.
God, just really, what episode was that? Said about did I write it in this stupid thing that I had a
What were you trying to remember?
The birds, the little birds. I know I wrote it down.
Oh, the rumor that Cersei wanted him to find out.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, someone else has beds, and I remember I did write that down. Okay, we don't have the entire time for me to find out.
We're gonna go sleuthing in her notebook after.
Consult your notes, and then next time we watch, you can let me know if you've got it all figured out. How about that?
Okay.
So, ratings.
4.5.
4.5. Okay. 4.5 across the board. Okay. Yeah. I would tend to agree with that. Yeah. We're building. So next time is episode 9.
Holy shit.
Crazy.
Will the drink be named after a White Walker's fort? Next week to find out.
Winter
Maybe
winds.
next week, maybe not.
Winter winds.
You never know. All right.
Yeah, it could be the season finale.
It will be.
Let's leave it there.
Okay.
Thanks for watching with us. See you next time.
Cheers.
Bye.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
We'd like to take a quick second to thank all our Patreon subscribers listed here.
Yeah. Right there. I'm there.
Thank you so much for your support.
Thank you.